Hey guys, it's Trooper Collector here again, and I'm back with another video. I know I just posted one, but I just actually got this haul here at Gamestop today, and I thought I'd share it. I was only going to pick up my pre-orders, and I ended up finding the new Stormtrooper, the new Incinerator Trooper, the Clone Trooper, and the Armorer, along with them. So I thought this was a pretty successful haul. I'm really happy with finding all of these guys today, all at once. I thought I'd give you guys a little close-up on them. I mean, I know everyone's still looking for them, and I just wanted to show you guys that these are great figures. So I'm excited that I finally found them, and I just want to give you guys a close look at them. So I'm going to start from right to left. We'll start with the Armorer. Here's the Armorer. This is from Season 1 of The Mandalorian. Very cool. I'm happy to pick her up. Thought she'd be a fine addition to the Mandalorian crew. Any Mandalorian now that they come out with, I just gotta get them. That's how I see it. Because the Heavy Mandalorian was very cool and probably one of my favorite figures of the Mandalorians. But anyway, so this is the Armor. She is a new sculpt, fully new sculpt, all new, which is nice. I didn't get one with a warped head, luckily. Now here's my one issue with her so far that I've noticed. It looks very good. Like the paint apps on it are very well on the cloth, or supposed cloth that it's plastic. The only problem is when you want to move her shoulders, this does not want to stay on. But I think most of us all know this from any other figures that they have cloths with. I mean, it will stay on, but if you move like that, it's coming off. Not like that you're going to be doing that unless you are, doing something else, posing something. It'll just be irritating, along the way. Her head can move about this far, down this far, so up, down. She could do the 360 on the head. So take this off. Arms can go up this far. So it's actually pretty good posability. It's on the new articulation, which is awesome. It's very seamless. I like that new articulation, as you guys can see right here. She comes with her two branding weapons, or this is the hammer, this is the, God, I don't even know what to call it, but this is what she picks up the helmets with. If you got the one from Hasbro Pulse, this one, she comes with the cloth version of this, and she comes with a Mandalorian helmet that's translucent that she's hammering. Very cool. I mean, I kind of wish I got that one. This one, though, either way, it's not the Hasbro Pulse one, but this one is a very cool figure for what you get. Especially if you like her as a character, which I do. She's very cool, very heavily detailed. As you can see, the browns, all the colors, the gold helmet. The paint apps are perfect on this. As you guys can see, it keeps falling off. Otherwise, though, I think they did an awesome job on this figure. Definitely probably would give it an 8 out of 10. Just because of that plastic on the back. She's still overall a pretty cool figure. Otherwise, so next on will be the new Clone Trooper. So this is the Phase 1 Clone Trooper that Hasbro came out with. So, got a couple gripes. They're not very big, I guess you could say, but this... Okay, let's just start off on a good start. So this is on the new Clone Trooper mold. Very good. Legs. Articulation is very well done on this figure. They executed it perfectly. They have the new system where the shoulder goes over the armor. Seamless arms. Not too bad. I don't think the waist is too high in this one. It doesn't look as awkward as it did on the Camino Clone Trooper, which actually is not a bad figure. I like it. A lot of people don't. I still liked it though. So, you guys may be asking, what's the gripe? Well, my gripe is, as you can see right here, it does not come painted. I just painted this, just because it is supposed to be painted. This is supposed to be painted on the chin. The rest of the fin is supposed to be painted, which they did not do, so I had to do it myself. And then the stripes on the sides, I painted those. It makes the figure look a lot better than it did when it first came out. of the packaging. When it first came out of the packaging, it did not look as good as it does now that I gave those little extra details. I don't know why Hasbro couldn't just like do it real quick, because it's not like it's that hard. But like I said, if you guys can do it, anyone can probably do it. It's really easy. You can fill in these spots. Fill in these spots, take the black off, or rub any of the excess paint black off. And there you go, it's all done. But the point is, we shouldn't have to do that, Hasbro. You know, this could have been a really good figure, and it is a good figure. I'm very happy with them just coming out with a regular Phase 1 now that they did the Stormtroopers again. It's making it easier to army build. I'm probably going to pick up a couple more of these if I can find them, just to have them, because I don't know, I love clones. I'm a troop collector, obviously. That's my name in here. So, anyways, I'll probably get this one probably about another 8 out of 10, just because like they failed the paint apps. I'm like, come on. Could have been an easy 10 out of 10 figure. Does come with the rifle that every other clone comes with. But anyways, it's a good figure. If you guys find it, I would still recommend picking up, whether or not you got to add those paint apps or not. He does not want to stand yet. Okay. Alright. Otherwise, great figure. So, next up, we got the Shock Scout Trooper from Fallen Order. This is a reuse of the old Scout Trooper mold. He is losing a couple paint apps again. I don't know what's up with them with the paint apps. Yet again, either way, this is a very cool reuse, I think. Just simple, easy. I think it looks good. They executed the figure very well. It looks like it from the game. That's how it should be, you know. I like the electrical pack under the back. I think it's very detailed, and everything that they needed to be there is here, which is good. So there's no missing things. The paints apps are the only thing that could be missing on this trooper. Like, they didn't fill this in, or the other striping on here. There's a couple other ones, like right there on the, oops, sorry. You can see it on the pack right here. Otherwise, I mean, it's still a good figure, executed well. If you guys have the Scout Trooper, you know the articulation's not terrible, but it definitely would be nice to get a new mold, get a seamless joint, just like the new ones. Otherwise, it's still good. So, I'd still recommend this one. Probably another 7 out of 10, just because they could have given it a new mold, which everyone does want. I mean, I know they're not doing it because they've given the new Mandalorian Scout Trooper comes with a Baby Yoda, and the speeder bike on Amazon, that is the same Scout Trooper, just different painted team. Yeah, so either way, still good. If you guys liked Fallen Order, I definitely picked this one up still. So like I said, 7 out of 10, not too bad of a figure. All right, so here's another one that a lot of people are having problems with. I'm just gonna go off and start with, I like Darth Nihilus as like he's a cool looking guy. I don't know who he is too much because I didn't play Knights of the Old Republic. So I know I have to, sooner or later I'm gonna have to do it. But for the Black Series figure, he is not bad looking to me. I know he's supposed to be taller by what everyone says, so you can do an easy head swap with like an old Kylo Ren. If you guys have any, I only have one, so I'm going to have to maybe buy one. I don't know if I'm going to switch it though, because like, I don't think it's horrible. I know it's an old maul body, besides the arms, so it's mostly reused, which is what everyone has their gripe with. I think it's a cool figure. His lightsaber at least isn't in reuse, thankfully. I don't know if you guys want to see it. Come on, focus. There we go. It's a cool lightsaber. I think at least they did that right, I guess. And so is the head sculpt. That is completely new. I think it looks really well. Looks like Darth Nihilus to me. Mine doesn't have any paint errors, which is good, because I know a couple of people said where this silver lining is kind of faded over a little bit. Otherwise, he's a very cool figure. I'm glad I picked him up. I'll pick any Sith up that they make. I would love if they made a Darth Malgus. He'd be a cool one, or a Darth Bane. But otherwise, this figure, I'd probably give him Probably a 7 out of 10 also. Just because they could have given him the right body, I guess. But to me, if I didn't know anything about Darth Nihilus and they just came out with him as a character, I'd probably give him like a 9 out of 10. He's pretty cool looking. He's a little small, on the smaller side, so that's kind of eh. Alright guys, so one of my most anticipated troopers from this year that I was looking forward to getting would be the Mandalorian Incinerator Trooper. This one is a must-have for anyone that loves troopers. I love the paint apps on this one. I think they're well done. Some people said Hasbro overweathered them. I don't think it looks that bad. I think it turned out very well. They executed it fairly well. At least they gave him a new flame trooper, or flamethrower weapon. You know, they didn't use it from something else. I don't know what else they would have used it from, but either way, I'm glad they didn't. So this is a new flame effect. I love the flame effect. And if you guys know about the new Stormtrooper, which I'm going to go over right there in the corner, I'll show you all the articulation, but it's the same mold, which is good, because the old mold, I don't think it would have got done. It wouldn't have been executed just right compared to this one. But I do have one gripe with this figure, just by looking at it, and this would be the backpack. So, the backpack, or the flame pack, should have been upside right. So they put it upside down. I have no idea why they did that, because like you can see clearly in the show, or even if you go use a comparison from, I mean, Sideshow got it right. Come on. I mean, Sideshow always gets mostly, or Hot Toys gets everything right, you know. But either way, they could have at least done that right. I mean, it's a $20 figure, so it's not horrible, you know. You get what you pay for, and I don't care, really. I think this figure was done well. I mean, mine does have a helmet issue a little bit. The guy's head is a little warped in there, which is causing a little warping. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. But either way, he looks awesome. I couldn't be happier with this. I'm excited to get more troopers from the Mandalorian and or more Stormtroopers on this mold. I think this was done very well. And I think Hasbro definitely knocked it out of the park with this guy. Looks very good. So, on to the next of one of my favorites, because I already have 2 of these Stormtroopers already. I saw this one today, I said, might as well pick it up another one. Just because this Stormtrooper, if you guys don't already have one, you already know how well the Hasbro has done on this one. This mold is perfect, in my opinion. The only problems people have been having are with the helmet. This one was fairly done well. The only thing is the brow is a little messed up, you know. But the head was put in there perfectly right, so that's a good thing. But the last Stormtrooper I got, his shoulder pad was a little bent up. I got it fixed, but either side, like I said, if you guys already have this one, you already know this is a hit figure. If you guys can find these, I'd pick them up, because just give it time, and these will become hard to find, and you won't find them. It's simple as that. I mean, just look about any other trooper that there is out there. They become hard to get or expensive, very pricey on the secondary market. So, that being said, guys, this guy definitely was a 10 out of 10 for me. Love this trooper. I don't know if I gave a rating to the Incinerator Trooper, but I give him a 9 out of 10 just because of the backpack. Otherwise, he would have been 10 out of 10 for me too. But otherwise, this is my haul from Gamestop today. You know, I would go out, guys, and check your Gamestops. You don't know what you're going to find right now. It seems like they're getting random shipments of all different figures from the waves. I just picked up a indoor Luke Skywalker a few days, or like probably 5 days ago or so. You just don't know what you're going to find there. And that's just how it is, though. So, otherwise, these are all great figures. I would pick up every single one of these again if you find them. These figures are outstanding. I'm very happy with the new packaging. I love the cinematic backgrounds on the sides on these new boxes. They look a lot better than these old ones. Because nothing wrong with these ones, but they were just plain on the side. You know, it's okay, you know. But otherwise, very good. Probably my favorite out of all these figures right here. It's almost between Nihilus and the Incinerator Reaper. I love both of those. I think they turned out well. Great figures. Very cool. I'm happy to add these to my collection. And remember, if you guys like this video, let me know. I'm trying to just see how you guys would like me doing stuff like this, like the random hauls. I'm trying to get more videos out there for you guys other than just collection videos. So that's why I would like some support. Let me know if you guys do like this. This will be my new setup. If I do reviews or hauls, it will be on this workbench that I showed you guys in the last video. So, otherwise, like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy collecting.